I'm Harper Carter with MHN Sports Center, and this is an inside look at the 2024 sports season. This season, we'll conduct in-depth interviews with the captains of several sports, including football, soccer, field hockey, cross country, and golf. As we progress through the season, we'll showcase Players of the Week and talk about the best plays, goals, and highlights from these various events. First up, we have Tommy Lawton, giving us a look at the upcoming football season with the captains of the team, Liam, Dylan, and Harry.
Hey, I'm Tommy, and I'll be taking you through the football season for the first few weeks. The offense this year looks dominant and has a lot of experience. The defense is adding some new pieces, losing 3 key pieces from last year. The first game of this season against Uxbridge on September 13th, looking for some revenge from last season.
What game are you most looking forward to?
Hudson.
Who's a player to look out for this season?
Eagles.
What are your goals for this season?
Win the chip.
What do you look to clean up from last season?
I would say communication hurt us a little bit.
What game are you most excited for?
Probably Uxbridge. I mean, they beat us pretty bad last year, so I'm happy to beat them this year.
Who's a player on our team to look out for?
I mean, all 11 guys on both sides of the ball are great players. I have my trust in all of them, so everyone, in my opinion.
What are your goals for this season?
I want to win games.
What do you look to clean up from last season?
Definitely our communication and our team chemistry. I think that's what beat us in the end.
Probably Clinton because it's going to be senior night, so it should be a good environment.
Who's a player on our team you should look out for this season?
Definitely Malaki Committee. He's coming back with some vengeance. To be really successful as a team and to work together good as a team and win games.
What do you look to clean up from last season?
I would say probably our team's communication.
These 3 captains are going to be leading this team on and off the field. This team is very excited for the season to start and looking to live up to the hype. With new defensive coordinator, coaches say the team is adapting to their new defense very well, showing promise that this group can do some special things.
Now, I'll hand it over to Zach with the captains of the boys' varsity soccer team, Chris and Jack. The team currently has a record of 3-1.
Today, I'm going to ask the Maynard varsity soccer team some questions. I'm here with senior captains Chris Wilkins and Jack Dunn. Chris, what do you think your record's going to be this year?
We're going to look for a good record. Right now, we're playing some good teams here and there, but we're just looking forward.
Jack, if you had to compare this year's MHS soccer team to any other professional sports team, what would it be?
2017 Real Madrid.
Chris, what is the biggest rival this year to Maynard?
Biggest rival, I would say Bromfield High School. It's going to be a great game.
I'll look forward to watching that one. Jack, does this year's team have the potential to win a state championship?
Of course. It's coming home.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Jack, this is the last question for you. Who is most likely on this year's team to skip practice?
Felix Freeman.
Is he not here? Felix didn't come to practice, so let's just go to the next interview. Who am I here with today?
Alex Mendez.
Who on this year's team is most likely to pass to the wrong team?
Carter.
Who am I here with today?
Carter Pasto.
And who on this year's soccer team is most likely to miss an open net?
Hogan.
Who am I here with today?
Lucas Hogan.
And who on this year's team is most likely to own a pet dragon?
Diego.
Who am I here with today?
Diego.
And who's most likely on this team to fart in an elevator?
Miller Norris and Alex Mendezota.
The screenshot that we're adding to the cheese.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and go Tigers!
All right, now we'll turn our attention to Callie with Nev, one of the captains of the girls' varsity soccer team, who at the moment have a record of 2-3.
I'm Callie, and I got the chance to talk with one of the girls' varsity soccer captains, Nevaeh Duplessis. After losing some key players last season, Nev is looking forward to seeing how this year's team can step up.
Hey Nev, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty good, how about you?
Great. So how's the soccer team looking this year?
We're looking pretty good. We have a lot of talented freshmen, we didn't really know would be as talented as they are, so we're doing pretty good.
That's great. And is there anything special about this group that sets them apart from the other teams you've played with?
Our passing and connections are definitely up there, and we have a lot of chemistry, we all like each other, so there's not really any tension there, so.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to this season?
I'm just looking forward to every game, I'm hoping we win a decent amount because I think we can, I'm just excited to be with my team every single day.
Are there any upcoming players that we can expect a big season out of?
I'm expecting a big season from Shannon.
because, she's always been good, and I feel like she's been a little underappreciated the past couple years. And for upcoming, not upcoming, but the freshmen, I think the twins, Victoria and Arabella, I think they were way better than anyone expected. They have a good first touch, and they know how to handle the ball, so I think they'll have a big year.
I love it. Some captain love, some freshman love. Very nice. Thank you, Nev. Good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
On that note, it's time to see Riley as she interviews one of the field hockey captains, Maddie Morgan. The girls' team currently has a record of 3-0.
I'm Riley, and earlier this week I got the chance to interview field hockey captain Maddie Morgan about the beginning of their season. Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Riley.
Okay, so my first question for you is, how is your team looking this year?
We're actually looking really good. We were really lucky and only lost 3 seniors last year, and we're able to make their spots up pretty well. We won our first game 7-3, and we're looking pretty good this year.
And then my next question is there any players you're expecting a big season out of this year?
I'm expecting a big season out of our whole forward line, and especially Callie Courier. She tends to kind of just go off, and I'm really expecting a lot out of her, and I think she'll be able to lead up the potential she has.
Thank you, Maddie. The field hockey team looks to be having a great season so far, filled with lots of success. Good luck with your season, girls.
We are going back to Callie, who's with 2 of the captains of the cross-country team, David and Allison. The boys' team won their first meet of the season, and there will definitely be more to come.
I'm here with captains of the cross-country team, David and Allison. So I'm going to ask them a couple questions. First off, how long is the course that you run?
Our course is a 5K, which is 3.15 miles.
So how are the teams looking? David, how's the boys' team?
The boys' team is looking great. Really fast and pretty deep.
Who are our key runners that we can be keeping an eye on for the season?
For girls, we have a few runners that stand out, specifically Izzy. If you saw her finish during Littleton, that was really impressive. It's really rare to be able to sprint, especially past people last minute. That was really awesome. And then May, Lily, Sarah Schwinn.
Love it.
Yeah, I think the whole girls team definitely is going to be great this season.
Okay, that's awesome. And then how about the boys?
For the boys' team, some of our key runners have been, so far, just Andrew and Danielle Kelly. They're on the 4th and 5th spots, so they're most crucial to how we do in meets.
Mm-hmm. And yourself?
Me and Conrad lead the pack. So.
Very nice. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, David and Allison. The cross-country teams are looking like they have a promising season ahead of them. Good luck in the upcoming meets.
To wrap up our look into the 2024 fall sports season, we'll go to Aaron, who's with Nathan, one of the captains of the golf team. At the moment, they have a record of 3-2.
Earlier this week, I interviewed varsity golf captain Nathan Kapitas on his thoughts on the upcoming 2024 season. I'm Erin Curvis, and I'm here with Nathan Kapitas, the varsity golf captain. Nathan, looking at your upcoming schedule, who are your rivals this year?
Definitely Air Shirley. I mean, we haven't beaten them in a couple years, and it's always us two at the top of the league, so it's going to be a fun match.
Did you lose any seniors last year?
So this is the first year we've had seniors since I was a freshman. And then last year was the first year we had juniors since I was a freshman.
Oh.
So my grade has been the oldest on the team since I was a sophomore.
Since a sophomore?
Yeah.
Crazy. And then with Coach Marshall coming in, you looking at this a rebuilding season or a championship season?
Championship. I'm not really in the rebuilding mode, I guess, because we have 5 seniors, so it's really now or never for us. So I think we're going to do pretty good this year.
Any prospects?
We have a 7th and 8th grader on the up and coming, but we'll see in a couple years.
We will see. Thank you, Nathan.
Of course.
Thank you all for watching our sneak peek into the 2024 season. And again, I'm Harper, your host for MHN Sports Center. Tune in next week for score updates and more.